Oh boy.
No.
Look at this intro. He's walking in like a boss. He's probably so pissed that he's here.
What an entrance.
Colonel Jessup, would you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give in this general court-martial will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And so did Kendrick, and he lied.
Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, Commanding Officer, Marine Ground Forces, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
Colonel, when you learned of Santiago's letter, you had a meeting with your two senior officers.
Objection. I'd like to know just what the defense counsel is implying.
Right. I'm implying simply that at present, Colonel Markinson is not alive.
Just clarifying.
I just wasn't sure if the witness is aware that 2 days ago the colonel took his own life.
The witness is aware. The court is aware.
Okay, thank you, Sam. Okay. Woo!
The court members are aware.
Uh-oh.
We thank you for bringing this to our attention.
Colonel, at the time of this meeting, you gave Lieutenant Kendrick an order. Is that right?
I told Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched. I ordered Markinson to have Santiago transferred off the base immediately.
Nah, you're lying.
Grave danger?
Is there another kind?
It's just to see their uniform color. I don't even think they have to say anything.
Colonel, we have the transfer order. You and Colonel Markinson co-signed ordering that Santiago be on a flight leaving Guantanamo. Colonel, you flew up to Washington early this morning. Is that right?
Yes.
And you brought your dress uniform with you.
Yes.
I don't know where he's going with it, but I'm sure it applies somewhere.
After Dawson and Downey's arrest on the night of the 6th, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off and its contents inventoried. I'm wondering why Santiago wasn't packed.
I know what the you were talking about.
This is a record of all telephone calls made. Do you recognize those numbers, sir?
I called Colonel Fitzhughes in Quantico.
Oh, he's playing it cool.
For September 6th. And these are 14 letters that Santiago wrote in 9 months, requesting, in fact, begging for a transfer.
Oh my goodness.
Upon hearing the news that he was finally getting his transfer, Santiago was so excited. Do you know how many people he called? 0.
Because he didn't get the transfer.
Nobody. He was asleep in his bed at midnight, and according to you, he was getting on a plane in 6 hours.
Wow.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
That was good what he did here.
For the rest of his life. And he hadn't called a soul.
Ooh. Well, that's a thing.
And he hadn't packed a thing.
Yeah, that's not normal. Oh, that's got heads turning.
I hope maybe this argument is working.
The fact is, there was no transfer order. Santiago wasn't going anywhere.
It's my recommendation, sir, that Lieutenant Caffey be reprimanded for his conduct and the witness be excused with the court's deepest...
I know the judge looks like he's,
Overruled.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
Is this funny, sir?
Oh, man,
The fact
that
is,
was
there was
good.
no transfer order. Santiago wasn't going anywhere. Isn't that right, Colonel?
Maybe he was an early riser and liked to pack in the morning. Maybe he didn't have any friends. What I do know is that he was set to leave the base at 0600.
I mean, he is killing it.
Are these really the questions that I was called here to answer? Please tell me that you have something more, Lieutenant. Marines are on trial for their lives. Please tell me that their lawyer hasn't pinned their hopes to a phone bill.
Jesus.
Do you have any other questions for me, Counselor?
Go forward. Do it.
I love Washington.
Excuse me. I didn't dismiss you.
Oh, maybe he knew what he was doing. Maybe this is the way to get him riled up.
Yes, stand your ground.
I'm not through with my examination.
Yes. Hammer him. Nail him to the ground.
Sit down.
I'd appreciate if he would address me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
The witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor.
Oh shit, he's losing respect. Stripping him down.
You don't own this
Strip
room.
his pride down.
A moment ago, you said that you ordered Lieutenant Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
That's right. The tower logs, for Christ's sake. Or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear, Crystal?
Colonel, I have just one more question before I call Airman O'Malley and Airman Rodriguez.
Oh, what question?
Not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
Correct.
You said he was in danger. I said grave danger. You said, is there any other...
Your own words.
I know what I said. I don't have to have it read back to me like have
We're
it read
working him
back
up.
to me.
We're working him up.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
Just a moment ago that your men never take matters in their own hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have, Colonel?
You snotty little bastard.
Your Honor? Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess. I'd like an answer to the question, Judge.
The court will wait for an answer.
Marcus inside a phony transport. Your Honor, you doctored the logbook.
Here he goes.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question.
Oh, God.
I'll answer
No,
the
please answer the question.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Truth.
I didn't know that line came from this movie.
I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. That Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives.
There it is.
You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
He does a point though.
He has a
Wait.
point.
You ordered the code red.
I did the job.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did!
Oh dang.
Yes. God damn. Right. They were like, oh, shit, he said it.
There it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. You did it. What do you have to say about that? That was so satisfying.
There you have it. What a little scene. No further questions?
Loading case.
Called him Jack, his friend. Damn. That was a great scene.
That was a tremendous.
True climax.
What I felt watching this scene was unlike anything else. The moment Kaffee began pressing his questions, the atmosphere in the courtroom became unusually tense. You could feel every pair of eyes fixed on Jessup, waiting to see if this powerful officer could keep his composure. As Kaffee kept leading the exchange, each question felt like another twist tightening around Jessup. My heartbeat quickened. This wasn't just part of a trial, it was a battle of minds and wills, where every single word had the power to turn the tables. And then that moment came. Jessup exploded with, "You can't handle the truth." The line didn't just echo through the courtroom, it cut straight into the viewer. For a few seconds, I was frozen, realizing this wasn't just a defense, it was an accusation aimed back at everyone present, saying that the truth, raw and unforgiving, isn't something everyone can bear. That detail left me both shocked and chilled, because it spoke not only to this particular case, but also to how people often hide or distort the truth to protect their beliefs, their systems, or even themselves. Jessup's voice in that moment was filled with both anger and pride, as if he believed completely in what he had done, even if it went against the law. The lighting in this scene focused almost entirely on the two faces. You could see every drop of sweat on Kaffee's forehead, the sharpness in his eyes as he waited for the answer. In contrast, Jessup sat upright, his face flushed with anger, his eyes both challenging and warning. The sound in the room seemed to vanish, leaving only the rapid-fire exchange between the two, making you feel as if you were right there in the courtroom, holding your breath at every word. For the audience, this scene delivers more than just a confession. It forces you to ask yourself, do we truly want to know the truth, even if it shatters our comfort and our belief in what we think is right? That's a question not everyone is ready to answer. I truly appreciate how the original reaction channels took in this scene. They showed excitement, tension, and genuine surprise at the weight of such an iconic line. Even without lengthy explanations, you could sense that they understood the significance of this moment in cinema history. Thank you all for watching this mashup with me. Don't forget to support the original reaction channels I've tagged in the description, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more emotional reaction videos ahead. Share your thoughts on this scene in the comments, I'd love to hear them.